Hey guys, what's up? Back with a brand new video. And if you guys can't tell by the thumbnail, hopefully, the title, and what you guys see right here, I'm going to be doing a book collection video series, is what I'm going to call it. But I don't really know exactly what to call this, and it's probably going to be maybe a couple videos, because there's all this, and then there's some up there, and then like 4 there. But let's get started so we can try to get these videos done quick. If it's gonna be more than one video, make sure to like and subscribe, turn on the post notifications, well, the notification bell thing, so you can hear the hit the next video. But anyways, let's go. Let's start. Where should we start? Start here. Start down here. Okay, first, Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. I read this one, it's pretty good. It's about like this kid who goes to like a mysterious island that his grandpa was at or something. I don't want to spoil these books. The first book of The Maze Runner. It's also pretty good. I'm still reading. I haven't finished it yet, but yeah. And then we got 5 out of the 8 Dexter books. We got Darkly Dreaming Dexter, Dearly Devoted Dexter, Dexter in the Dark, Dexter is Delicious, and the last one I have is Dexter is Dead. Obviously by the hit TV show Dexter, but the book version. So yeah, there's that. Alright, then this is when it gets a little weird. I got Sunrise on the Reaping, the newest Hunger Games book. I'm not saying this book's weird. I'm also haven't finished it. There's a lot of these books that you will see have a lot of bookmarks. A lot of these books have bookmarks. So yeah, sorry about that. But I did start one book. I don't know. Alright, but now I have Hunger Games, Catching Fire, Mockingjay, and the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes in paperback on this full book collection thing. But thing is, I went to a flea market, and since I have this in paperback, well, in hardcover, I decided to get the first 3 Hunger Games, Catching Fire, and Mockingjay in hardcover. So now all I need is the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes in hardcover to complete the hardcover editions. But yeah, other than that, I have all the Hunger Games books, which I am actually kind of glad. I don't think I've read all of them, but it's like a good starting point, if you could call it that. Let me just pile over. There we go. Next book is, I don't think I read this one yet, The Naturals by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. And then a series that I read the first one, loved it, and then started reading the second one, bought the third one, and then I bought the third, fourth, and fifth one on, then I bought the fourth, fifth, and sixth one on Amazon. Oh jeez, there's a lot of weird stuff in here. Okay. We got Crave, Crush, Covet, Cult, I think this might be the biggest one in the series. It's just giant. Charm. And then the last book, I think so far, just maybe the last book. In general, Cherish, the last book in the series. I only read like I said, the first two, and I think I started the second one, but then I stopped. It's not because it was bad or anything. It's just I stopped having interest. If you could call it, stop having interest with this series. I like the world. I like the world building. I like that it takes place in Alaska because I kind of like Alaska. Some people might say that Alaska is not the best place or something, but I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna put these books back so I can pull out the next stack. Okay. Over here, we're starting at the bottom left shelf. So we did these two shelves over here. Now we're on this shelf. Let's get started. We have Jeanette McCarty's book, I'm Glad My Mom Died. This one, if you guys haven't read this one is the memoir about her life. You can see there's an on. I loved this book. It was, interesting. Again, no spoilers. Marvin and the Moss. I've never read this book. I've never read it. Got it in 5th grade, and I've never read it. I don't have the dust jacket. I don't know where it is. For a lot of these books, I don't know where they are. But this one is Wondle by R.J. Palacio, or however you pronounce that. Yeah, I've also had this book for a while. This is Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets in a hardcover without the dust jacket. On File, a Teen Wolf show novel. It goes based on the show of Teen Wolf, and I like that show. Speaking of show, 13 Reasons Why. Yeah, and I like how this book, if I can find it, I like how it has a play button, like play, and then when it stops, it has a pause, and when it's done, it has a stop. I like that in that book. That book's cool. This one's weird. It's Edward's Twilight, not to be confused with Midnight Sun. It is it's not even really Twilight. It's by this guy that really loves Twilight, but had to change the names a little, to make it, not like Jezebella, and I think it's Edwin instead of Edward, but yeah, Saving Jezebel. I don't know. I actually haven't read one. The Devil May Care by Sebastian Faulkus, writing as Ian Fleming. No clue what this book is about, but okay, we got a couple short ones. Julian Rodriguez, Episode 1, Trash on Earth, and then The Summer Vacation from the Black Lagoon. I don't know, I've had those by for a while. Can You Survive Earthquake, The Titanic, and The Jungle. It's like a choose your own survival book to see if you live or die. Maniac Magee. Where the Mountain Meets the Moon. and it's Spanish, but it's a Five Nights at Freddy's book. Los Ojos de Plata. That, if you guys don't know Spanish, that translates to the silver eyes. If you want to know. And if you don't believe me, it's completely 100% in Spanish. So, if you guys want, me to maybe read it or something, comment down below. Okay, now I have to put these books back. Yeah, I think I counted all of them, and I think I have like 260 something. Yeah, so that's. Now I'm gonna go over to this side. Okay, so this side, I don't know why I have a random note card in here. Alright. So let's start with this. All the Five Nights at Freddy's. Probably shouldn't take those out. It's probably gonna take forever to put them back in. The Fazbear Frights 1 through 4 collection, Into the Pit. Fetch. 1:35 a.m. and Step Closer. Let's try to get them back in its sleeve. I like box sets, like, because, like, if you can find it really cheap, or just find a box set of books that you want and need to complete a series, just get them. Sorry guys, that was the stupid box. Okay. Alright. Next is this, which I got a little bit ago, and I'm really glad. It's tight and it won't come out. Okay. So let's show you. It's the Twilight edition of the Twilight books, but in this cool white edition. So this is Twilight. This is New Moon. Eclipse. Oh, and on the back it's just red with the name and then like a quote theme thing from the book. Breaking Dawn. And well, actually there's two more. The Short Second Life of Boy Tanner. Probably one of the biggest titles in a book ever. And then the biggest one in this whole series is Midnight Sun. This one is just massive. Like, it's... How much pages even is this thing? 815. That's a lot. Yeah, I don't understand why it's that much pages when the first one isn't even. Okay, next we have Twilight Life and Death, the 10th anniversary edition, Twilight Reimagined. It's the gender swap edition where, like, Edward is Edith and Bella is Bo, or something like that. It's okay, I haven't finished it though. Now, I have two of these somewhere. But this is The Lightning Thief, Percy Jackson and the Olympians, Book 1. Yeah, Percy Jackson. Got the Twilight Book 1 2-part graphic novel. I don't know, I think it's cool. I've had it for a while. And then these are just Minecraft, like, guides to, like, you got creative, exploration, redstone, and PvP minigames. I think I might have the ends, but I'm not entirely sure. Next is Because of Win Dixon. Never read. I've never read this one. Okay, and now these. Back here. Okay, so we got Divergent, Insurgent, Allegiant, and Fall. So, yeah, these, I don't remember really liking the Divergent universe too much, but it could just be because I just didn't like, I mean, it was okay. It was okay. Me saying it was terrible is not good because it wasn't the worst book series I've read some pretty bad books, and those don't make the top list. Next is this shelf, which is mostly Diary of a Wimpy Kid. If you couldn't tell, it is mostly Diary of a Wimpy Kid. So, except for like these 4. But anyways, let's get to them. Got an R.L. Stein book, The Garbage Pail Kids, Thrills and Chills. I don't know. I got this, I think, at like the mall, but I've never even really touched it. I just got it because it said R.L. Stein, and R.L. Stein is a good writer. Deviants, Fishtail, whatever this one is, Hangman, a Dexter Lazarus novel. Well, a Dexter Lazarus novel. Now the Diary of a Wimpy Kid books. We got The Getaway, Double Down, The Meltdown. Sorry guys, that was my phone notification. Diary of a Wimpy Kid Wrecking Ball, The Deep End, Big Shot. Don't know why I have a pencil in here. Diaper Overload, and No Brainer. And then I don't have the newest one that came out, the one with the checkerboard picnic table thing on the front. I don't have that one. Jeez, okay, I have just so much stuff on my shelf. Well, on this bookshelf. Dad Wimpy Kid, Wiley Jefferson's Awesome Friendly Spooky Stories. Do-it-yourself book. I actually have 2 do-it-yourself books. Old School, Lawn Haul, Hard Luck, Cabin Fever, and Third Wheel. The Ugly Truth, Dog Days, The Last Straw, Logic Rules, Diary of an Awesome Friendly Kid, and the Wimpy Kid Movie Diary by Jeff Kinney. It's the movie diary tie. It's like the movie 3-movie tie-in. For this one. Yeah, I also don't have the Force book. I know. I should. I really should have that Force book. I just don't. But yeah, I don't know, like, yeah, I don't know, like, okay, let's just move on. Now, for the Goosebumps, I don't think I'm gonna actually show them to you guys, because I think I've done Goosebump book videos on my channel, and I haven't got any really more Goosebump books. So doing it would be a complete and total waste. So, sorry, I'm gonna move on to this show. Okay, so this one I have Killer Smile. 1, 2, 3, and 6 of the 39 clues. We got Mission Titanic, A King's Ransom, The Dead of the Night, and The Day of Doom. Ooh, China. But yeah, that was. And then these 3 are not. Okay, I got 50 Shades of Grey, 50 Shades Darker, and 50 Shades Freed. You know, you gotta have all 3 of them. And then this shelf right here, I had to fix a little bit of it because it's a little messy. But I have a little bit of collectibles to go with this shelf, but I'm gonna put them away because I didn't have enough space. What was that? Because I didn't have enough space. But I'll show you the collectibles that I have. It's the Harry Potter shelf in the back. Ron Weasley, little, like, pin, like a collectible pin of Ron Weasley. And then these top trump cards, they're like a battle game, like Harry Potter battle game thing, where like you can pick, like Harry Potter for example, like that. Like you gotta like pick the position that has the most power, but alright, wait. 1 second, guys. Okay, so I'm trying to get this one book out so I can fix my shelf. Okay. Okay, there we go. Anyways, so we got Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban in the Hufflepuff House edition. And then Goblet of Fire in the Hogwarts House Ravenclaw edition. And I'm not gonna show you guys these because they're probably too popular. Like, as you can see the cover. Prisoner of Philosophers, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. These are the UK edition. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, Prisoner of Azkaban, Goblet of Fire, Order of the Phoenix, Half-Blood Prince, and the Deathly Hallows. And then also I have the Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, the original screenplay. And then I also have the God Awful, God Course Child. No one likes that book. Nobody likes that book. But yeah, that's the Harry Potter shelf. I moved some stuff around so the collectibles aren't open. Okay. Now, this is the shelf I've been wanting to show people for a while. Although I just made it, so it could be, a work in progress, but I think it's good. Okay, so we got the Holtzstopper shelf. The Holtzstopper official fan collectible card things. With the cards comes with, obviously, the books. Holtzstopper Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3, Volume 4, and 5. I love this series. It is kind of like at least the book things. The books are like graphic novels, so they go by really fast because the stuff in it isn't even dialogue, it's just like pictures. So, yeah, that's that show. Now, the top portion. I'm thinking about only doing. Okay, I'll do a little bit and then I'll set it off to a different video because I still have those over there. Okay, we got The Babysitter 2 by R.L. Stine. Island of the Blue Dolphins by Scott Odell. Pigs in Heaven by Barbara Kingsolver. If I Stay by Gail Freeman. And Stephen King's The Mist. These are the Military Classics collection. Yeah, they're like kind of old, I gotta say. Like, they feel old, they look old. Kamikaze, The Small Back Room, Military Mavericks, The Dumpster Raid, All Against All Odds, and Goshik Squadron. But yeah, that's that. Okay, this over here we got The 100, the classic TV show, or if you can call it classic. One of Us is Lying. This book that if you have trigger warning, Auschwitz, the book where it's a eyewitness account of a doctor that had to do this stuff in there. The Outsiders. I love this book. I love it. The Outsiders is a classic. It's like I have no other words to say. And then one of the saddest books ever made, The Boy in the Striped Pajamas. I love this book. It's sad. The City of Ember. Amazing movie. Okay, then we got Vampire Diaries, Stephen's Diaries. Got Origins, Bloodlust, The Craven, The Whipple, The Asylum, and The Compelled. Next, we got Calendar Mysteries, June Jam, and then we got the I Survived books. We got in year order. We got The Destruction of Pompeii, Great Chicago Fire, the Galveston Earthquake, the Wellington Avalanche, the sinking of the Titanic, 1912, the shark attacks of 1916, the bombing of Pearl Harbor, the Nazi invasion, the attack of the Grizzlies, the attack of September 11th, 2001, and the Californian wildfires of 2018, specifically 2018. And then we got a couple more. We got The Last of the Savages by this dude. We got James Patterson, 19th Christmas. Susan Whiting Albert with Blood Rot. And then we got Stephen King and Stephen King, The Dark Tower 1, The Gunslinger, and The Body, also known as Stand By Me, if you've seen that movie. Classic movie, classic. Then we got Stephen King's Misery, Cell, Nightmares and Dreamscapes, Bag of Bones, Fall Past Midnight, The Drawing of the Three, Salem's Lot, Carrie, The Shining, Pet Cemetery, Christine. These two are on these cool editions. The Stand, It, and probably my favorite Stephen King book ever made, 11/22/63. That's the day John F. Kennedy died, and that's like the time travel book where like he goes back in time to like try and save him and rewrite history. I love that book. So I'm trying to flip these books back. Sorry guys about that notification, if you guys hold that. Alright. But yeah. So this has been part 1 of my book collection. See you guys next time on these books. And if you guys wanna see that next video, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and turn on the notifications so you'll never miss an upload. And so you never miss the next video. See you guys next time. Bye.